Greetings, fellow YouTube user and human being Shockofgod. After watching a 43rd case of Santa syndrome, I have felt compelled to make a video as a response. Now, within the video, you are taking various parts of the video user ZJMTV posted. Now, this is flat out wrong. It is no different than taking out of context of your video, claiming that atheism is a cult, and twisting it as such. Much like Christianity and theism, atheism is a cult obsessed with Santa as their deity. Now, knowing human nature, this most likely irritated you. Knowing that what I have just said is not what you were arguing, because that's what irritates people. But as you said, most of that is right there. As well as attacking YouTube user Amazing Atheist in your responses, claiming that he failed simply for being overweight, thus he is dumb. Well, if that is quite true, that weight affects intelligence, then Nicole Richie would be among the brightest of our world, which we know flat out is not true. Along with my video that I made, admittedly half-assed, to the answer of your almighty question, I went at you with formality and respect, with the title of that video saying, simply tying into what I was arguing and using in order to answer your question. Then you posted a comment saying, "You make sense," implying that I am an idiot. Now, I am more than willing to step past this, but the question is, will Shockofgod be able to reply in a respectful and mature manner to a fellow human? And I'm quite eager to see just the answer to that. Now, returning to the topic, you unfairly and unjustly attribute atheists to being obsessed with Santa, because in your thought process, the average atheist's mind goes as such. Durr, Santa no real? Me angry! Santa no real! Thank God no real! Which in my case is untrue, but in your case may be true minus the allusions to idiocy for when you were an atheist, which may explain your attacking and allegory that a majority of atheists have the same experience. Then later in the video, you state that since atheists are of the minority, they do not matter in opinion. This is very offensive, as let's replace atheist with Christian, or God lover, or African American. So within that mindset, your thought process is severely miseducated and will most significantly be improved by educating yourself. Then you source a study that says atheists are the least trusted people. Did you take into consideration before looking at that at the people taking the survey how they were raised? Were they born into a belt and Bible-toting house that told them atheists are Satan's army here to conquer the earth? Most likely no, knowing that many people would not do this. And before you claim that I hate God in his fictional sense, I leave you with these words. My best friends are Christians, Wiccans, Catholics, and Buddhists. I eagerly await your response. This is Nathan, your Death Dealer, signing off. Power to the people, ride the lightning.